Christianity does not teach people how to have sovereignty over their own soul. It doesn't teach people that their soul, their field, is the sole governing agency of their particle, because that would give them inner authority, and they're taught that authority is external. But then there's where the mental illness comes in. There's why they don't know how to teach love thy enemy. They know how to teach control thy enemy. But you can only understand how to love thy enemy when you understand that we're all souls having a human experience, that we're all super connected. You know, like all those videos of the dogs who get super excited 1 to 2 minutes before their owner comes home every day, and it can be different times of day. That is the owner soul and the dog soul communicating, and every human, every animal, every plant does that. We are all energy bodies, proven by science now. So moral language hides fear. Self-love is selfish. That video I showed you that I'll link below is titled Self-Love is Selfish. Christian pastor. What they unconsciously mean is, if you love yourself, you might stop serving me. Stop serving God. So is God selfish? Like, why is God worried we're going to stop serving him? Why does he need to be served so much? You might leave. You might change. I might lose control. Those are all fears. Fear, fear, fear. I mean, I'm a multi-dimensional divine being like everybody else. Why do I have to fear anything? I come here to learn and grow and expand my consciousness. In this lifetime, I expanded it to include enlightenment, which I'm here to share with everybody how to do it themselves as an emotion. Enlightenment is an expression of the soul. But if I don't know how to mature my emotional range, I can't experience enlightenment. Enlightened beings question authority a lot, like I am doing right now. I'm questioning Christianity in total. But if I didn't have all those enlightenment experiences, I wouldn't have healed from my childhood trauma. I couldn't reach into the depths of my own soul, find more self-belief, more self-confidence, and expand my emotional range. I couldn't learn that in order to gain Mount Everest-sized wisdom, which is, enlightenment, and I've been to the Mount Everest base camp. I have a master's degree in East Asian religious studies, so I traveled in Tibet. I met my ex-husband, who's Israeli, there. If I want Mount Everest-sized wisdom, I have to take on Mount Everest-sized wounds. I have to surrender to my pain to climb the next mountain. Learn to surf the waves of life. Another one of my teachings in the ebook below, the free ebook. So Christianity doesn't teach this. Christianity teaches external control, rule by fear. That doesn't create healthy, emotionally mature human beings. And now we have the scientific evidence to prove it. So psychological truth. Healthy love produces better boundaries. Oh, you like the immigrants, no immigrants in the country. Healthy boundaries, more empathy in healthy ways, less resentment, ability to extend courtesy, more stable relationships, lower aggression, greater responsibility. Self-hatred produces people pleasers. That's what Christianity wants. And now we know that people pleasers are like 4 times as likely to get cancer. Passive aggressive, same thing. Burnout, hidden anger, codependency, moral superiority. These all happens when children do not individuate in a healthy way from the parent. But a Christian family is set up based on wounds, based on self-hate, based on fear, based on guilt and shame. The man's the authority and the woman's subservient. That doesn't give her a ton of value. I mean, why do so many women right now, feel ashamed to be a stay-at-home mom? Because of this Christian worldview that she is less when she is not. If you ascribe her true role as the emotional and spiritual center, because souls communicate through emotion and souls are the spiritual connection, that's a hugely valuable role. And then the man is, not overburdened with this spiritual role. He can let go of his emotions and go out and work every day, plan and strategize, and take care of his family physically. The woman takes care of the family emotionally, and the man takes care of the family physically. Christianity didn't get this right. So here's the one sentence synthesis. People believe self-love is selfish because religions, trauma, and power structures train them to equate goodness with self-erasure and to confuse healthy self-respect with narcissism.